Hello, my dear kids. How are you all? Today, let's enter into our next section, that's rain-fed rivers. What does it mean, rain-fed? Yes, the rivers that get their water from the rain. It depends on rainwater, and when the rainfall is not there, the river drains it, isn't it? Okay, so children, rain-fed rivers are seasonal rivers. Don't forget that rain-fed rivers are seasonal rivers. Let's learn more about it. Ready? Let's go. The first one is Narmada River. Its source is in Madhya Pradesh. It drains into the Arabian Sea. It is a river of central India. Then definitely it separates North India and South India. It's the boundary. The Narmada River, also known as Lifeline of Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat. Narmada River runs from east to west. It is the longest west flowing river. Narmada is a Sanskrit word which means the giver of pleasure. The source of this river is a small reservoir known as the Narmada Kund, located at Amarkantak, Madhya Pradesh. The Sardar Sarovar Dam is a concrete gravity dam on the Narmada River in Gujarat. The second river is Tapi. The Tapi River or Tapti is a river in central India between the Godavari and Narmada River, which flows westwards before draining into the Arabian Sea. It flows through the states of Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat. Next comes Mahanadi. The Mahanadi is a major river in east central India. The river flows through the states of Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Odisha. The word Mahanadi is a compound of the Sanskrit words Maha, that means great, and Nadi, river. It drains into the Bay of Bengal. Kids, do you know the name of the dam built on river Mahanadi? That is Hirakud Dam. Clear? Hirakud is the longest earthen dam in the world. That is in 27 kilometers in length. Next is Godavari. The Godavari is India's second longest river after the Ganga. Its source is in Triambakeshwar, Maharashtra, and it joins Bay of Bengal. The Godavari originates in the Western Ghats and flows through Maharashtra, Telangana, and Andhra Pradesh. Its delta in Andhra Pradesh is very fertile and is used to grow rice. Godavari Delta is the rice bowl of Andhra Pradesh, which is one of the major contributors of rice production in India. Next comes Krishna. Krishna River or Krishnaveni River, it originates in the Western Ghats near Mahabaleshwar in Maharashtra. It flows through Maharashtra, Karnataka, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, and it drains into the Bay of Bengal. The dam built on this river is Nagarjuna Sagar Dam. Kaveri. River Kaveri flows through the states Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. It is the most important river of Tamil Nadu. It drains into the Bay of Bengal. The Kaveri is the sacred river to the people of South India and is worshipped as the goddess Kaveri Amma. The Kaveri is also one of the 7 holy rivers of India. Tanjavur district in Tamil Nadu is the granary of South India. This district lies at the Kaveri Delta region. It is the main rice producing region in the state and therefore known as Rice Bowl of Tamil Nadu. The Krishnaraja Sagar Dam and the Mettur Dam are the two dams built on this river. The Brindavan Gardens lies adjoining the Krishnaraja Sagar Dam, which is built across the river Kaveri. Children, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. That's rain-fed rivers. Which are they? Yes, Narmada, Tapi, Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri. Okay, don't forget this. Thank you kids and learn well. Assignment, page number 169. Locate two rain-fed and two snow-fed rivers on the given map of India. Okay, this is your today's assignment.